Hello and welcome. I'm your host Grant Johnson from Red News, and I'm here to talk about the news for today. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about how the United States had recently prevented a missile strike against one of their vessels in the Mediterranean. On January 15th, the United States had announced that a missile that was launched by the Houthis in Yemen had attempted to attack a U.S. armed vessel. However, once it was known that a missile was heading towards a U.S. Army vessel, the United States military had quickly responded with an airstrike to prevent the missile from causing harm to United States personnel. Once the location was discovered for where the missiles were launched, the United States, in addition to the United Kingdom, had launched multiple airstrikes into the location in Yemen to get rid of any Houthis that may remain with more missiles that they could potentially use against United States Army vessels, British ones as well, in addition to attacking Israel, which, since the conflict had started between the State of Israel against the terrorist group Hamas, the Houthis have been involved in the whole situation by firing airstrikes into the State of Israel, which the United States has been assisting Israel in taking out the Hamas terrorist group, and the Houthis, in solidarity with Hamas, have been using airstrikes against the United States Army. It's important to say that the Islamic Republic of Iran has a great deal of influence over multiple terrorist groups in the Middle East, including the Hezbollah group in Lebanon, the Hamas terrorist group in the Gaza Strip, and the Houthis in Yemen. These groups may not have that many similarities to each other. However, what they do have a connection to is the Islamic Republic of Iran, which Iran gives a great deal of financial resources and weaponry to these groups in order to achieve Iran's goals. It seems highly likely to suggest that as long as the State of Israel continues to fight off the terrorist group Hamas in the Gaza Strip, that situations like the Houthis having a closer relationship to Hamas and attack outside forces like the United States, it seems highly likely that these actions will continue as the conflict continues to rage on. That'll be all for today's video, but if you didn't already, subscribe to the Red News channel, and for more Red News, make sure to go to the Red News official website where you can read up on news articles, and also make sure to follow Red News on different social media platforms. Thank you for watching the video. I'm your host, Grant Johnson from Red News, and I will catch you next one. Take care.